You constantly have to overcome a lot of things in your life. That's why you don't even take the time to actually look back at things and say, yo, I have overcome some situations, because we are so caught up in the process of like trying to go to the next things and try to improve ourselves that we are not able to actually take time to actually look at the things that we do or that we achieve. So don't be caught up on success. Like a lot of people have achieved great things and they're not able to see it because they don't know where the next amount of money is going to come from, when it's actually time to look at things and say to yourself that you have done really well, even though it doesn't look like you do well, but you have to appreciate some of the things that you have, because other people don't see, or maybe other people see things in you that you don't see in yourself. So it's really important to just appreciate the smallest things that you see and that you have. I have helped a lot of people. Just my presence is changing the way people perceive, the way people are actually like maturing as a person as well. I'm helping, and I have been sharing my journey with the entire world of how things are improving, when I decide to work on myself. And the credits are not necessarily seen, but the only thing that I see is when people are competing and all those things. But I should be actually grateful for the things that the impact that I had on people, and how I have helped people. I'm not the perfect person. I'm constantly working on myself and trying to make sure that like the world is how I want it to see. So it's not, there's no competition. There's a lot of people that I'm out here supporting. Sometimes people are out there doing their things and I'm out there supporting them. You know, Instead of being a hater, I'm out here supporting people, and maybe because we don't know each other in real life, or maybe because there's a distance between each other, that there's this competition or this thing that is not said, where like we don't know if we are all cool. And there's a lot of people that I like watching and I appreciate, because I know that I'm bringing something, and a lot of people are also bringing something to me. So the person that I am today is also because of the people that I'm out there watching, and I appreciate what they're doing. So so yeah, man, I might be someone that is really misunderstood, but at the same time, the real people just recognize, how, like, it's just facts, man. We just understand each other normally, you know. And a lot of people have been going through a lot of things, and we don't look like we go through some things, but a lot of people are going through some things. No matter what you try to do, you will always find people that try to make you in a lower state so that like they can try to use you in some way. But at some point, it's no longer going to work, man, because we start to see things for what it is. The world has changed, like the world has changed for years now. Like, I'm talking about previously, maybe around 2019, 2020, the world wasn't even like in the journey that you see today. All those things that you see today didn't even exist. And I was part of the first people who were out there like helping everyone in the entire world instead of putting myself first. But I appreciate that, and I don't even have to talk about that, right? But it's just to show that I have to be grateful of the impact that I have in the world, when people don't see the impact I have, or maybe people don't say. But I just want to say to people that you have an impact no matter what you do. So even the people that were in the 80s, like they have a huge impact on today. And I always talked about that, but it's maybe later that a lot of people will just start talking about those things. So be grateful of what you have, be grateful of who you are as a person. It doesn't matter how much people try to make you look like a bad person, no matter what they try to say about you, people always say things about you. It's not new. Even before, people were always saying things about you, and you don't even know that people are saying things about you. And you shouldn't even think about that. Continue focusing on the people that love you, the people that appreciate you. Those are the people that you should actually take care of. I was more focused on the people who don't like me, or the haters, instead of focusing on the people that love me. I know that a lot of people don't love me, but I know that some people actually like me. So it's really important that I say that I love them as well, even if it doesn't look like something I would say, but we tend to focus a lot on the hate because haters try to make us react to things all the time, man. But the people who actually love us are there to support us when we are doing difficult situations, and they want to see your growth. It is something that is really underrated, to see someone that is actually there to support you. Me, I can be someone like maybe we no longer talk to each other like that, but there's these things where I support, I'm not going to be petty about things, like if people want to squash beefs and all those things, I will talk and there's no problem, But now I understand why a lot of people are just in their own lane and they don't even want to be there out there with everyone because you put yourself around people and people just think that they can just try you and just say whatever they want to say. That's why there's this distance between people most of the time, because everybody just wants to just keep a distance to so that people don't get too close to them. As I always say, I'll be someone that is out there to help like the world and help people. So if someone is trying to make me look like someone that is not like that, there's nothing I can say because I know who I am as a person. You know who you are as a person. You spend time with you as a person. So you can't lie to yourself or people can't lie about you. Because you know yourself. And a lot of people were not, I'm always saying that a lot of people in history were not able to actually show who they are because there's so much hate on other people that the person are not able to see them for who they are. And it's maybe later that everybody say, oh, that was actually a great person. Look at all the things, that this person has done to help this person and this person. But it's later. So I just want to just tell people that it's better to help people right now. You see that most of the people are hating someone. Like when you see someone with a lot of people that are against one person, 10 people against one person, this person is actually strong. That's why I'm looking even in music. I see like a lot of artists like teaming up for only one artist. It means that that one artist is actually good, and I'm not beefing with any artist, or I'm just in my own lane making my own music. But it's like 10 people against one person, and the person is actually fighting like as if it was 10 against 10. So yeah, man, you are strong, and don't let anybody tell you that you are not a positive light in this world, because you make the decision to be a positive person, and this is not like something that you can fake. It's authentic, it's real, to decide that you want to bring positive impact without anything in return. You can actually help people without having to show to everyone that you're helping people. That's why a lot of people don't like you, because a lot of people just want to have all the cameras on them when they are helping people so that it is boosting their credibility, even though people are destroying your credibility most of the time, destroying everything about you. But God is with you. It doesn't matter, man. God will always protect you. So just be ready to have to defend yourself against many people most of the time. But just like me, I'm someone, I just want peace in this world. I'm always saying that, but this world is not ready for those kind of things. So we just adapt to it. We don't have to be the people that are super warriors and all those things. It's like, man, the world is what it is, but I just think that we should have a balance between positive and negative, right? It's the thing that coexists. It's something that is needed. Like both are needed, but the negativity can't be above, positivity. There's gotta be a balance, and the people who are giving positive things in this world or in history should be appreciated. Like how is it possible that even Jesus did all this work, all those things, and they did those things to Jesus? So it's like I really don't understand. Like a lot of the rules don't make sense, but we have to respect the rules and all those things, but it doesn't make sense. How can doing all these things, like Jesus was hated the most when he was there, and then when Jesus was no longer there, like everybody is like trying to show love and all those things. So I actually believe that we all have a form of Jesus in ourselves, like a form of God in ourselves. So just like we just have to show to the world good things and accept that there's negativity in the world, and we don't judge the negativity in the world. But there's got to be a balance in this world where there's actually a level of peace. We see war and all those. Who wants war? Nobody. Nobody wants war. Even the people who are doing war, they don't want to go to war. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. That's a small message of today, just saying that, yeah, people might not like you, but they actually appreciate you. And don't let like other people discredit you most of the time, because you're actually a source of inspiration that nobody is talking around. Is not talking, nobody is talking about how you inspire people. That's the point. But you inspire a lot of people, and you don't have to be a god, or you don't have to be someone that is like so above to make change in this world. And making change shouldn't be something that is creating hate. Hate will never be above positivity. So yeah, man, that's the message of today. It was Eloge Dosu. Hallelujah.